Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Aquarius tonight. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, there might be a message here for you. I like to invite in angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from a place of love and light to please guide me, to give a clear, accurate, and loving message for the sign of Aquarius for their highest good and growth. I want to see what good things are coming toward them and for the rest of the month, for November. I also want to know after that what blockage might they be facing right now for the next couple of weeks, what might be blocking them. And then in the third row, I would really like to know, I would like to have messages from the spirit guides for the sign of Aquarius. Thank you so much, Spirit. I love you so much. Holy cow. I'm going to take these first three. So, the good stuff coming to you is that you are actually peeling back the veil and seeking the truth about something. Something in your base chakra. So, that is your blockage. So this could be something you're deeply rooted to. Could be family. Could be anything earthbound, that connects you to the 3D. And then you have this fine balance. So that's your advice from Spirit. Now, over here again in the good things coming, you have dreams and decisions to make. This is about kind of looking back through your past and making decisions based on what you know. Your challenge here could be your strength. Maybe you're having a hard time finding your strength. And we have balance coming out here. Detach. Under the balance card, which is the 11, which is justice, finding justice. I feel like they're might be even connected, Finding the balance has everything to do with this detaching. You're letting something go. It could be an old belief or an old idea, So, down here at the bottom, I see the third eye chakra and the solar plexus. So, I feel like what's coming towards you, good stuff, is you're having an awakening here with the third eye. And also, I feel like your solar plexus is going to be activated to further guide you. Or else they're telling you something about your your solar plexus. Like to pay attention to it, because you'll know something just by the way you feel inside. That's a bunch, you guys. Oh my gosh. Should I reshuffle or take all of these? Let's see. We've got nothing will come of the situation void of course moon. We've got work through your fears, have faith in your dreams, and a fiery climax approaches. So I feel like you're getting close to your dreams. Got something that you're afraid of. But I think nothing's going to become of that, whatever you're afraid of. Like nothing's happening with it. It's just like it's a fear that you have, but It's not really based on fact. Like it might be something that, something that you carry from childhood or something like that. It's not really true, but it kind of sticks with you, Have faith in your dreams. So maybe there's someone out there that's losing faith in their own dreams. So don't do that. We have a fiery climax approaching. This is an Aries card. Yes, you have Aries. New moon in Scorpio. And then void of course. So, that could also be maybe like somebody needs to know that the void of course happens every time the moon changes, pretty much every time the moon changes signs. There's a few hours in the day where the moon kind of just almost appears to, not be anywhere. Like they're just, I don't know. It's weird, but it lasts for just a few hours a day. And it's not every day, it's just like, I don't know, every few days maybe. I don't think it always does void of course, but it's really like when they change from one sign to another. So maybe there's something about that void of course moon for you, because I remember reading on that like maybe it's a good idea to not make a huge decision during that time. Anyway, I just thought I better tell you that, guys, just in case it makes a difference for someone. Okay, so you've got, I see 7 and 7. So you've got 77 here, and you've also got the 11 card. So, and you have a 1 up here, so you have 3 ones, 1, 1, 1, and 7, 7. So those might, bring you some kind of like information or something if you see those numbers. So let's see what are you seeking the truth about here in the good stuff coming? What are you going to see? Okay, well, it looks to me like you're healing. Whatever you're finding behind that veil is going to heal you. I see that you're grieving something hard. Like you're blowing out a candle here, 5 of Cups. So I feel like you're accepting the loss of something, whatever this information is. And then I feel like once you accept the loss, it's like you can start to move on, Do you see that light coming, the sun up over this? Let me show you that card. Like she's at a grave, I feel like in this card, she's finally accepting something. She's accepting the end. She's blowing out the candle. She realizes that this feeling, this grieving is no longer serving her, and she's ready to heal. She's ready to look for the sun. She's ready to go for her abundance, and she's getting the sun, the light right here in the 7 too. Isn't that something? It's got something to do with Knight of Cups. So this could be a person. It's usually kind of a younger person, I mean, like if you think about the knights versus the kings, right? The kings were, more mature, older, that kind of thing. Whatever is happening here, whatever you're putting to rest about this Knight of Cups is fated. It's a destined thing, and that might be what you're finding when you when you pull back the veil. So I'm feeling like like you could be like reaching like ancestors or someone that's passed on. You could be actually reaching them with this 7 of Swords card. I mean, you're peeling back the veil. You're looking inside, and you're seeking the light. And here you're at a grave. So I feel like you're accepting the loss and peeling back the layers, you might be seeking guidance from somebody. Maybe it's a water sign, but it's definitely somebody I think that you love. And this is a fated event. Wow. Yeah, and so the challenge here is the base chakra. So let's check and see what that's saying. It's the challenge is somebody that you really, somebody that you really love. Look what came out. It's the devil in reverse. That means you're breaking free from something. You're breaking free from something that you're rooted to. Tell me more. Tell me more. I also see 3 women on that Wheel of Fortune card. That might mean something to you, it might not. You're breaking free. Wow, the Empress. You're breaking free from something, an addiction, a toxic relationship. And you know what's happening from that is you're finding out that you're the Empress. At your core, the Empress is like Mother Earth. She gives birth to life, and she can create anything. She's guided by spirit. She's tapped in. She is spirit. She's the divine feminine. And so I'm not sure why these cards are, I do not shuffle upside down, but this is how they came out, so I guess I'm going to have to read them like this. So you've got, I feel like you've been waiting for something and you're done. You're done waiting. 3 of Wands in reverse. You're not taking any action. You're done waiting. And you're done fighting. And you're done being confused and not knowing what to do. Because this stuff has kept you up like all night long for way too long. And you have the whole world in your hands. It's your turn to choose. I feel like you know where you want to go. You've got that light in your hand. And I see you doing it. But do you see the challenges that are coming? Like, this is the challenge. Because I feel like the rest of this is like, you're there. You're ready to heal. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to be the Empress. But, yeah, you're taking charge. You're done with all this behavior. But you still have this 9 of Swords. It's still got you nightmaring, whatever it is. And it's time for you to decide. And I think it's going to be kind of hard for you. Wands are about passion. They're about passion. So sometimes they're about choosing to invest in yourself as well. I have another deck where the 2 of Wands, that's exactly what it is. It's a woman deciding to invest in her own self. So tell me what the spirit advice is here with this 2 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. This is about balance. This is about fitting everything that has to go on in your life into equal parts. And Spirit is saying that you're going to learn how to do that. This would be like everything. So you've got like work, you've got, the kids, you've got having time with your friends, you've got a lover here, you've got all these pieces to who you are. And the Spirit is going to show you how to find balance in that. And this is also fated, all this, this whole thing. Like you're going through something that you had planned. So I feel like, you're getting this epiphany, you're getting this clarity on how to balance, which is really, really beautiful. Now, tell me the 7 This is daydreams and decisions. This is about manifest mode, like you're looking around, you're looking at the things you know already, about what you want in love, and you're trying to make some decisions about it here. You're going to make decisions. That's what the good stuff coming toward you. So what's coming in? What is it? What's the daydream card about? What are the decisions for Aquarius Spirit? Do I have the wrong deck? Okay, so here's your decision, trying to decide something here. Okay, so I think what you're deciding here is to pull yourself together. I think, yeah, I see you surrendering your emotions, like, like you're the Queen of Cups in this energy. This is beautiful. This is calm, and you decided to do it. You made the decision. You were kind of at a crossroads, but you decided, like, I'm just going to surrender this to Spirit because it's too much for me. And then there you are. You're gaining knowledge from Spirit here. You're gaining some kind of clarity. You've got a book here. You've got a sword in the air. I feel like what you're learning is how to cut out people, places, things, and ideas that don't serve you anymore. And I think that's what you're getting clear on here as you're looking through your life, And when you look through it and you look at all the stuff that's happening, you're seeing the truth of matters, You're seeing all kinds of truths. Maybe some of it's stuff that you didn't even really realize. Could be about yourself, could be about somebody else. But you're definitely being guided by Spirit to do these things. And this would be like, so as you're sitting here thinking back through your life, about your love life, about what love really means to you and that kind of thing, I feel like at some point you get to a point where you're just like, this I can't take thinking about this anymore. I've had enough. And that's when you surrender. That's the decision you're making. And that's what's coming towards you, which is great. Making a decision to surrender, because that's when things change. When you start just to surrender the outcome. Like, I don't know what to do, so let's see. Tell me about the Strength card here. This is called Control. What are you controlling here? Truth, clarity. Oh my God, strength again. Strength, clarifying strength. I feel like this is your challenge. So I feel like you're finding out some kind of truth. Some kind of clarity. It's going to take all of your strength, I think, to maybe handle the news. What is that? About the King of Wands. Okay, so this could be like just somebody that you're really passionate about. It could be, it could have player vibes to it too, It could be somebody that's got some kind of healing in their hands. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Who is it? It's somebody that hurt you. And I think he's coming back really fast. Okay, so you're making the decision to surrender the outcome of something, and then here comes somebody that hurt you. They're coming in super fast. Wow. Eights are change. Eights are realizing that something has to change in your life. And then making it happen. The Eight of Wands, for instance, as well, that's about spirit movement, change coming from spirit. But this is the Strength card. That's number 8. This is a really big lesson because, I mean, it's the 8, right? So whatever's going on here, it's a lifelong lesson. Like, you're never gonna not, you can't unlearn this lesson. And I think this truth that comes out about this King of Wands. So it could be somebody that, has a lot of passion, whatever. It's somebody that hurt you. If this resonates at all, you're going to know exactly who it is. And they're coming in really fast. Now, the King of Wands, or the Knight of Swords, doesn't really think before they act, like they're just coming in like boom. I think it's going to surprise you, whoever this is. Tell me what you're detaching from. What do you have to let go of? Ace of Pentacles. What? Let go of a new beginning? Okay. Alright, so it looks like there was some sort of a new beginning, a relationship, something like that. Definitely, maybe somebody that, you could have lived with them or shared pentacles with them with this Eight of Pentacles. You had to start with them, right? And this Five of Swords comes out. And so this Five of Swords is about somebody making a line in the sand, Both people meeting in the middle. And the shoreline washes this one. Excuse me, away. So this guy never really holds up his end of the deal. And that's not really fair, is it? So in order for you to find fairness, maybe what you need to do is let that go. Let that person go. Let that situation or that behavior go, Whoever was doing it, why would you want to be around somebody like that, That's not really fair. And you're seeking justice here, so this isn't really fair. Yeah, this is somebody who let you feel, kind of feeling like really exposed, naked, out in the cold. And they could have even screwed you with money, Oh my gosh. This is somebody that you loved so much. You felt like it was 10 cups of love. New cup of love. Six of Wands. Successful. Six of Swords. So, something happened here, and I feel like you were taken away from a bad situation, taken to somewhere more calm, more safe. Six of Wands is successful. This looks like there's a relationship attached to that. And then 10 cups of love and a new start in love. So what you have to detach from is this false start. It's a false person who just pretended like they were in it to win it, and then they feeling naked. And then you're taken someplace else. There's going to be someone else coming in. And it's going to be a really good bond, good relationship with 10 cups of love and a new start in love. So it's a new person. I don't think it's an old person. I don't get any old person vibes off of this. Okay, so tell me what the third eye is showing Aquarius. What's the third eye showing Aquarius? Four of Wands. It's joy and stability in your home life. That's what's coming. And you're going to be able, your third eye is going to show you where to go to get it. That's pretty cool. Tell me what the solar plexus is telling. Tell me the advice. That's okay, so that's where your wounded warrior is residing, is in your solar plexus. So your advice is to tell me what the advice is. Okay, so I feel like you're numb right now. I feel like you feel numb right now. You're not seeing anything at all around you. You're in a deep, dark place where you can't see. You can't feel. Now, this sometimes could be feeling like, you know, you look at this and you're like, shit, what a terrible place to be, you know, growing inside the tree like that. You know, not being able to even look around at all the cool stuff happening around her. She can't see it. But it's in this place of darkness where source energy comes on in with the Hermit card and shows us how magnificent we really are. Shows us our light. Shows us our true nature, which is to love and only love. And this wounded warrior suddenly becomes victorious and understands that every one of those wounds made him this beautiful creature, you know, and it's almost like it's like you're in this place of darkness and then source energy comes and like whispers in your ear, like, hey, don't forget, like, you're pure love, remember? You're pure love. You came here to learn all this stuff so you can share it. So you can help others. I feel like you're going to be knowing this in your gut. Now, I don't know how exactly Spirit is going to help you teach others, but you're going to. I see it. And it's going to be stuff that you figure out through this darkness, you know, because you're in a really dark spot. But you got love coming. You got every bit of it is something you planned. So, like, my best advice for you is to, like, kick back and just go with the flow, you know? No matter what the hell happens, just go with the flow. Listen to your chakra systems, Listen to this solar plexus and pay attention to your third eye. Like, I know that you're in this spot, but it's not a bad place to be, because that is where you can meet spirit freely at any time, all day long. All you have to do is say the word, So, wow. Work through your fears. And that's what you're doing here. You're in this fear spot right now of numbness. You're afraid something big changed in your life. And it's taken every bit of strength for you to do it, but you're going to, And when you get on the other side of this, you got like love. Like, it's like you're going through this darkness, but it's leading to this most beautiful spot of all time. I feel like this is like spiritual love. This is family love. This is romantic love. It's all of it. And I think that's what's coming for you. And that's your advice, too, from Spirit. Like, keep your eye on that, You were delivered from something here, something terrible. Look at you. So that's Spirit taking you somewhere safe, where you have support, where you have success, where you have love, and a brand new beginning in love. So, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for liking, sharing, commenting. Bye.